Hi, today I'm going to show you more foam pumpkin decorating. So this one I used a full big piece of fabric. I love this fabric, it's so pretty. And I've always been using the cork as the stem. I love how it looks. And I steal the leaves off of the flowers, fake flowers I get from Dollar Tree or wherever else. Wherever I can find fake flower leaves, I use them. And I do have a dog. He's a 6-month-old, 7-month-old puppy, and he'll bark randomly. So I'm sorry if he barks while I'm recording. There's not much I can do about it. He's kind of a doofus. I love him, but he is a doofus. So I'm going to show you how I did this real fast. It was super easy. You're going to take some cloth that you pick out that you want. I'm picking out this scarf from Dollar Tree. Looks Halloweenish. And it's just an example. I got 2 pieces because it just wasn't big enough to wide enough to fit the whole pumpkin, cover the whole pumpkin all at once. So I'm using 2 pieces. If you get a big enough cloth to fit the pumpkin like I did here, and I did measure to make sure it was going to fit, I just took the foam pumpkin, and I just kind of sized it, made sure it was going to fit on all sides. And I did have to use hot glue for parts of it to just get certain pieces from sticking out, like in the creases. These pieces right here that would stick out afterwards, I hot glued it I folded it over and hot glued it. So because I already made my single cloth pumpkin, I'm going to show you on some paper towel or toilet paper rolls. And there is a trend going around where you decorate the toilet paper roll and have it as an extra roll on top of your toilet and or shelf in the bathroom. I think that's a really good idea. I'm not going to do that because I don't really need to. I don't really care to do it. I think it's great for a business, though. That's really nice decorating for a bathroom at a business. And if you like doing that, here you go. Here's an example. But I'm going to pretend this is the foam pumpkin. And I'm going to show you what I did to decorate it with a single cloth. So I'm going to put these cloths crossways. And I'm going to fold them over and squish in the top on the hole. Because on a foam pumpkin, you're going to cut out this piece right here, the stem area, and it's hollow inside these foam pumpkins. So you just push it in like you do the toilet paper roll. So we're going to just push this in, and normally you would glue it in there. So you would just put some glue on the edge here and glue it in so it doesn't move. And you're just going to do it with as much cloth as possible to make it tight all the way around. And you just glue it as you go. Just like that. And because I'm not gluing it, it's going to fall out on me, most likely. It's staying pretty good though. And then you're going to take these pieces that are just kind of hanging, just fold them over like that, and you're just going to glue them together however you want. Just glue them so it looks good, so it's not, you can even glue some to the bottom so it doesn't look weird. And then you're going to take a cork. Here's my stash of corks. You can see all my other stuff I'm doing. I'm going to take a cork and just stick it in there. And I would glue it. When, if you're using a foam pumpkin, glue it. If you're using toilet paper roll, I would not glue it. Because you're going to want to, you're not going to want the glue mess. You're going to want to be able to quickly take the cloth off if you need the toilet paper. So yeah, don't glue it if it's toilet paper. Do glue it if it's a foam pumpkin. And that's all you do, besides putting leaves on if you want it, or a bow. If you have any scrap pieces of fabric, like I do right here, I have some scrap pieces from cutting up fabric. You can make a messy bow later and put it on top, like my other pumpkin I did the other day with ribbons and string. And I'm going to show you how I do the messy bow in real life on this next video that I'm adding to this, where I do pieces of fabric cut up from different styles of fabric. So I'll show you that in just a little bit. But have fun making your pumpkins, decorating them. I'm going to go to the next style of pumpkin decorating. Alright, so this next one, we're going to take different pieces of fabric. And I did cut up some of that scarf that you saw before. And I got these pieces of fabric that I cut from all over. Some of it comes from Dollar Tree, some of it comes from Hobby Lobby that when it was on sale. Some of it came from Walmart. Sometimes they have some really pretty fabric there. This is definitely my style of fabric because it has sunflowers on it. I'm just showing you this fabric. The rest of this video is going to be no talking, and you can enjoy some music with it. Some of these pieces barely fit on the pumpkin. But I did size the bigger pieces to have extra, for it to be a little bit extra long. So I can I'll probably cut a little bit more off the top once it goes around, and I'll have some more scraps to use for the messy bow. But first thing I'm going to do with this fabric before I start gluing it on is I'm going to use this brush, wire brush. It's for the cat, obviously, but I saw this video and I'll link it below where you can fray the edges, and I definitely want the edges frayed to make it like, I don't know, shabby chic, I guess. If you just scrape the wire brush along the edge of the cloth, which I'm going to do for all the pieces, you have a frayed edge. I'm going to love it. All right. Enjoy the music and enjoy watching it decorating.